This video is about English lesson plan D.El.Ed second year. The first page, name of the trainee, register number, subject, topic, the nuclear test, and duration is 30 minutes. So 3 columns are there: concept, objectives, and teaching aid used. So under concept, nuclear test, the topic of the lesson, understanding, application, skill. So these are the 4 steps in objectives. Under teaching aid, you'll be having textbook, then charts, classroom materials, and flashcards. So under knowledge, they will identify members of the family. So understanding, they will recall the meaning of the family and will come to know the value of parents and grandparents. Then they will come to know the value of give and take. They will learn the importance of family. Then application, they will interrupt the importance of family. Then skill, they will be able to write a para about their family. After this, 5 columns, that is stage. So stages will be there. Stage 1, then content, teacher's activity, student's activity, learning outcome. Then evaluation, the last one is evaluation. So under stage 1, content, so through questions, introduction. So what is the first stage is introduction through questions. So what is that? Introduction is through question means the questions will be asked by the teacher and according to the response will be given by the students. For vacation, where do you go? Then who is there in the village? Who are grandparents? Are they good to you? How is the house in the village? Who are living in the house? What will you call such a big family? Then in cities, how are families, big or small? Why do you need family and what is the other name for a small family? So they will be giving the answer. They will answer village or relations house where they are going. Then relatives and grandparents. They will answer yes. Are they good to you? Yes, it is. Then how is the house in the village? Very big. So all the answers, the small, joint family, everything. So when it is big, they say as joint family. So here when they ask, when it's a small family, what is the other name? They may or may not be able to answer. So here, when they are answering, it's fine. When they are not able to answer, the aim. Today we will be learning about the lesson, the nuclear test. Then the second one is lesson development. So here you should be write the summary of the lesson should be written here. Short, it should be short and sweet. Summary of the lesson. Who are the characters of the lesson also should be mentioned. So here students, nothing, student activities, learning outcome, evaluation, nothing is there, just only the summary. Stage 3. So here loud reading of the lesson. So what happens, the teacher will read the lesson loudly. So they will listen and learn the meaning. So the teacher will explain the meaning of each para. So after reading it will be explained, so they listen. They will follow the instruction of the teacher. So accordingly you have to give. The students also read the lesson one by one. So the chance will be given for the students to read one by one. They also stand up and read. And after this, after 3 steps, silent reading should be given. So under loud reading is over, now silent reading. So students should maintain silence and they'll be reading by themselves without noise. So during the lesson when they are reading and explaining, the teacher can put some questions like who was staying in Pune, like when they are reading the lesson, and who came to stay with Anjali, connected to the lesson, they can put the questions there. The silent reading part. Then the next part is grammar, singular. So you have to do the grammar part from the lesson, singular and plural. So the teacher explains about singular and plural with examples. Girl, girls, boy, boys. So whatever it is there. The classroom, what things available in the classroom, they are giving the examples. So what happened? The teacher will give more examples. They will listen and understand. So they understand about the word singular. So they'll come to know what is singular and plural. So the teacher is giving evaluation side. You have to write the questions. The teacher will, they will write the plural for, so certain words will be given which is not in the given examples. Apart from that, they'll be giving. So the teacher will explain about the addition of S and ES. So where ES comes and where S comes. And F, for example, knife and knives. So the spelling changes will be there. So here some difference teacher will be giving. So revision part. So just you recap everything. So teacher will be giving from the lesson. Who was going to come to Anjali reconnected to the lesson? Few questions will be given. 4 to 5 questions should be given. Then later, so homework is given. Paste the pictures of type of families. Means a joint family, different families, they can paste it. So after introduction, aim will come. After aim is over, a lesson development, then loud reading, then silent reading, then grammar. Then finally revision and homework is given.